Hello and welcome to News Update. I am Juvi Ufiene. The French government has announced the suspension of a program to subsidize low-income earner leasing electric cars for the rest of the year due to overwhelming demand. Initiated to stimulate electric vehicle adoption among financially constrained individuals, the program allows those earning less than $17,852 annually to lease an electric vehicle for $109 to $104 per month starting in 2024. Originally delayed due to insufficient eligible vehicles from French automakers, the program was allocated $1.392 billion to offer 20,000 leases in 2024, which were subsequently increased to 50,000 leases due to high demand. Additionally, the government is providing cash incentive of $5,825 to $8,155 for electric car purchases, totaling $928.1 million annually. Eligible vehicle must meet carbon emission limits to prevent inexpensive Chinese-made vehicles from qualifying. Notably, certain models from Stellantis and Renault are eligible, while Tesla's Model Y qualifies, but not its Model 3. Gold prices remained steady earlier today as investors awaited the release of a U.S. inflation report, which could influence the Federal Reserve interest rate decisions. Spot gold traded flat at $2,018.71 per ounce after briefly dipping to a two-week low on Monday, while U.S. gold futures remain almost unchanged at $2,032.30 per ounce. With markets in China and Hong Kong closed for the Lunar New Year holidays, trading volume was expected to be thin. Analysts suggested that spot gold might reset support at $2,012 per ounce, with a potential break below leading to a further decline to $2,002 per ounce. All attention was focused on the January U.S. Consumer Price Index data, with economists anticipating a slight decrease in both year-on-year Consumer Price Index and core figures from December. Still in the U.S., California lawmakers and labor unions are advocating for legislation to prohibit autonomous trucks without human drivers, citing safety concerns sparked by a recent accident involving self-driving vehicles from General Motors and Alphabet. The destruction of a Waymo robot taxi during Chinese New Year celebrations marked the most severe attack on driverless vehicles in the U.S., following prior incidents including a collision with a cyclist and a pedestrian accident involving a GM Cruise robot taxi. Lawmakers are pushing for stricter regulations, proposing bills to grant cities control over permits and enforcement of AV-related laws, alongside requiring human drivers in self-driving trucks over 10,001 pounds. The move is supported by the Teamsters Union, while tech companies face scrutiny over safety and regulatory compliance. Governor Gavin Newsom's stance on the legislation remains pending. Despite the temporary setback caused by the unexpected shutdown of U.S. BP's Whiting refinery, portfolio investors are maintaining a positive outlook on the crude market. While the refinery's sudden halt in production has prompted a reassessment of positions, investors remain optimistic about the market resilience. Although concerns about a potential surplus in crude accumulation have emerged, investors are confident in the market's ability to rebound swiftly. Prior to the outage, shrinking inventories at key delivery points had fueled expectations of a supply squeeze, reflecting underlying market strength. Furthermore, the continued demand for European gas oil amid signs of an industrial recovery in Europe highlights growing confidence in the broader energy sector. Despite challenges in the U.S. gas market, investors remain committed to seeking opportunities for growth and stability, underscoring their confidence in the market's long-term prospects. And lastly, propelled by situations surrounding artificial intelligence, NVIDIA has overtaken Amazon Incorporated in market capitalization yesterday at a record high of $734.96. NVIDIA reached a market value of $1.82 trillion, just slightly below Google owner Alphabet's $1.87 trillion. This marked the first time since 2002 that NVIDIA surpassed Amazon in value. Investors are eagerly awaiting NVIDIA's quarterly results of February 21st amidst a 47% year-to-date surge in shares. NVIDIA's dominance in supplying chips for generative AI applications has driven its remarkable 222% surge over the past year, making it the leading performer among the Magnificent Seven stocks. Microsoft currently holds the title of the world's most valuable company, surpassing Apple in January. And that's all there is for now. Do stay with us for more updates. I am Juvi Ufiene. Many thanks for watching.